Hello, hello, hello. We are MonitorMachine and we solve one of the most expensive and time-consuming problem of clinical trials, which is the manual monitoring. In clinical trials, sponsors have to make sure that the data is being collected is accurate and compliant. They end up having to invest a lot of time and resources to verify that one data matches the other, and so on. MonitorMachine uses Fetch AI's agentic framework and Chroma's performant database to reduce the cost of clinical trials by millions of dollars and make life-saving medicines available to the needy months ahead of time. Right now, you can see the login page for our MonitorMachine. This boasts a lot of relevant features itself, allowing for a single sign-on through your favorite EDC platforms like Metadata and Vera. Metadata and Vera are some of the most popular platforms used by pharmaceutical investigators, pharmaceutical companies to store patient data for trials. This is where the investigators enter information from source documents, so SSO through them makes the process that much more secure and faster. After you log in, you land on the database that has all the studies that it was able to sync from your metadata account. These are the studies that are active and are being drafted. You can view the data files just like this, which will get stored in Chroma database as we are getting set up to use for later. Now let's look at how you can create your own study through the platform and have a monitor plan generated for it automatically. You can just click create and upload a protocol for your study. It automatically analyzes the protocol and parses relevant information which you can edit if you are not satisfied with it. Then it uses the protocol again to understand other relevant details such as schedule of activities, endpoints, inclusion and exclusion criteria, and other relevant details to generate a remote monitoring plan. You can also edit this plan to perfection if you wish, and you can save your changes and then attach the plan to the study. Attaching the plan to the study allows for agents to perform automatic monitoring based on the plan as the study progresses. We can also trigger the source data verification ourselves, but we would first need to gain access to the hospital system that is running our trial. After all, source data verification is verifying the data that we have in EDC, which is this right here, is accurate, is accurate compared to the source data that it was derived from. But first, we would need to gain access to the hospital system that is running our trial. This is a mock hospital system with mock source data which we need access to. With a click of a button, we can request and grant access to the system. We can then start source data verification. Our agents go through whatever we are authorized to do and accesses case report forms or EHRs and cross-references it to the source documents from the hospital systems that we just gained access to. Right now, it is processing the CRF files, which is the files that we gained from metadata, that we synced from metadata. And as this is happening, you can just stop worrying about it, minimize it, just like this, and do other things like getting the medicines actually ready, right? You can also view the data if you wish. And when you're ready, you can come back and see the progress that has been made by the agents. Right now, it has already verified one of the CRF documents, and it just verified the second document as well. Now, monitoring is absolutely essential for data integrity, but it's also extremely expensive. Across the industry, monitoring accounts for up to 30% of the total cost of clinical trial. In typical phase 2 or 3 study, that's millions of dollars, often $8,000 to $10,000 per patient, just to verify and review data. Each CRA, that is clinical resource assistants, might spend 60 to 70% of their time doing source data verification and source data review, which is just manually checking PDF lab reports, progress notes, and CRF entries. This is a repetitive process and adds weeks or even months to the study timelines. MonitorMachine automates this entire process through automation of FDA and IRB approved remote monitoring. We reduce monitoring time from 40 hours per site to under 10 hours and cut costs per patient from around $8,000 to $2,000. That means faster, cleaner data, lower costs, and quicker delivery of safe medicines to patients. And because this process is digital, every verification is traceable, auditable, and regulatory compliant. Now, as we can see, it has completed the verification. This does the monitoring and flags any discrepancies right away. You can extract the data, view logs, and dig much more. This significantly saves time and money. It motivates more work to be done in the field and saves millions of lives through innovation in medicines. You can also view the chatbot version of the agent that we used for MonitorMachine. It's called Trial Monitor. It's available in Agentverse and ASI1. There is a comprehensive README which you can go through to understand how this agent is working behind the scenes and how you can interact with it. You can also view the entire project is open source. It is MIT license. It is based off of MIT license, so you can use it. You can work with it, improve on it, and help the pharmaceutical industry make further progress and make it faster and better. Thank you.